Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Precious Ulcer. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So this is an update video on my 3 days water fasting as an ulcer patient. Yes, so today is day 3, but I'll give an update of day 3 on tomorrow. That's when I'm done with the whole thing. But this video is to talk about day 2, my experience, what I experienced during the course of the water fasting. Day 2 was tough. It was the toughest. So I thought, but I'll talk about today, as in I'll talk about today being the third day tomorrow, but let me stick to day 2. Day 2 was tough. I was feeling so weak at some point. In the morning, I was fine. Then at about 3 p.m., I started feeling very weak. Apart from the weakness, my heart, like I'm having palpitations, fast heartbeat. And I just kept drinking water because, hey, I'm not about to stop what I'm doing, yeah? And I kept drinking water, but I don't know if I should be drinking cold water or just room temperature water. But what I drank yesterday was cold water because I felt like when I have that a little bit of the tingling from ulcer, when I take cold water, it just calms the whole thing down. Then we go again. So that was what I was doing till at about 7 p.m. I was weak. I had to lie on the floor. I laid there. I just wasn't doing anything. I was just there waiting for the time. The days just passed by so I could just go to bed. I just laid down. I was playing with my phone and that was it. At about 10, I took another water because I didn't want to really take so much water so I don't end up waking up at night to go to pee. So I stopped taking water at 10 and that was it. So that's my experience for day 2. How is it going so far? Funny enough, that yesterday morning, that's day 2, I started experiencing that my energy was a bit high in the morning because I could do everything around. I was just up, my spirit was up. But when the day started going by around afternoon, then I started experiencing that was when I knew, yeah, you had not eaten. But I still can't believe something I did last in 2018. I'm able to pull it through. It just goes to show that whatever it is you put your heart to, you can actually do it. Okay, for this one, I'm going to try as much as possible to finish up irrespective of the challenges. But there's something. You can see my skin. And you see, to be honest, when I used to do that back then, 3 days, sometimes back in the days, I used to do as much as a week. When I'm done, people will say, my goodness, you're glowing. Like, see, I don't have anything on, absolutely nothing on my face presently, as I am, like, but the only thing is I started having rashes, and these are rashes I usually experience when I do keto. When I do keto diet, I have something called keto rash, and most times I just buy hydrocortisone cream and I'm good, right? But now I'm beginning to see the rashes again on my chest, somewhere around my chest. So I just knew probably my body has gotten into ketosis, and it's just once I introduced a bit of sugar right in me right now, it's going to wear off. It's going to go off. That's just it for. That's that about that. Then for the ulcer pain, at night I had ulcer pain, but it wasn't an attack. It was not an ulcer attack like the usual one. It was just like you just know you had not had something, like your brain just knows, okay, there's something missing. And yeah, that's just it. At night I was fine. Then I felt a little lightheaded here and there. my sight, I was seeing double. I was seeing double, but I'm good. I'm good. At least the benefit outweighs the, how do I put it now, the challenges. That's what's important, the benefit of it all. And I think, yeah, my body's detoxing. I can feel it, I know it, it's obvious, right? And if you check my jawline, see, I used to have two cheeks like double chin, right? In fact, that's one of the reason, if I want to do a weight loss journey, that's why I'm going in for it. This two chin, it has to go. But I see, even though it's not very obvious, I can see I have a trimmer jawline right now. And yeah, somebody came to my house yesterday, a family friend, and just yesterday, day two, and he was like, what are you doing? He's showing. I don't know, I'm mother fasting, but it's not for weight loss, sure. Probably it's going to jumpstart the weight loss, but then it's not for the weight loss. I'm just doing it to find myself. I'm just doing it to get clarity, like I said in my previous video. And I want to thank God, because I honestly, I've said it before, I can't believe I'm doing it. When I used to do it, I did not have ulcer. Right now, I'm an ulcer patient on drugs. There's always ulcer drug on my, there's always ulcer drug in my house, right? So since I read, it's actually not the fasting as an ulcer patient is not the problem, it's the solution. I said, let's see now. People can write so many things. People just go, just say a lot of things. But disclaimer: I am not a doctor. I'm only doing what I read and I think works for me, or I just want to experiment it to see how far I can go. So I'm not saying somebody else who is an ulcer patient to try this. That's a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I'm not studying anything for medicine, right? I'm just doing me. I'm doing what's working for me. And so far, I'm good. I'm fine. Woo! Today is day three. Day three. So what I'm going to do is I'll be back tomorrow. I'm almost tempted to have something, but no, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I would not put, as in, go through this whole thing. It's 3 p.m. right now. It's 3 p.m. So I won't go through the whole stress only for me to pick up things along the road, or pick up things and put in my stomach just because I feel discomfort for day 3. So the day is almost over. I believe I'll be able to pull through. Well, I've come to the end of this video, day 2, water fasting as an ulcer patient. I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you tomorrow on day 3.